Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. So President Donald Trump has absolutely shaken Washington, D.C. to its absolute core. And both parties, this should tell you something, are absolutely freaking out. So what did he do to get everyone so riled up? Well, all he did was say that he's planning a trip to Washington, D.C. And with all the talk about him being floated out there as Speaker of the House, the Democrats truly do believe that he's on his way to make his pitch to land the job, even though he's already endorsed Congressman Jim Jordan. So who knows what's going to happen. But one thing is for sure, Matt Gaetz is absolutely dragging the Democrats, the same Democrats that he absolutely freaking played into voting just like he wanted them to. So he had an old video that he wanted them to watch, and we get to check it out for ourselves as well. But before we do, guys, thanks to everyone that's been subscribing and leaving such great comments. Really appreciate all the support. Building a great community with you guys. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. Check this out.
What purpose does the gentleman from Florida rise?
To place a name and nomination for the position of Speaker of the House.
The gentleman is recognized.
My friends, when Donald Trump was president, taxes were cut, regulations were slashed, energy was abundant, wages were rising, capital was returning from overseas to fund the dreams and ambitions of our fellow Americans, and the economy was roaring. What a contrast to what we have seen from this administration now. And so I rise to nominate Donald Trump for the position of Speaker of the House. And for all of the vitriol that we hear from the media and at times the left, there were great moments of bipartisanship under the Trump presidency. And the Democrat nominee for Speaker knows that well because he led valiantly on the efforts for criminal justice reform, and I was honored to join him. And I know no matter who's sitting in that Speaker chair, we got a lot of work to do on that very issue. We took a first step, but there's a second step and a third step to take, and I'm glad that we were able to work with President Trump, with Republicans, and with Democrats to provide real outcomes for Americans, to create greater prosperity and more opportunity. I also care deeply about President Trump's focus on our nation's veterans. It seemed for far too long on the campaign trail, veterans were disregarded, forgotten about. When we would get elected to office, their issues would not always rise and get center stage, but we were able to pass veterans accountability measures. We were able to actually get people fired at the VA who weren't doing their job. What a great thing that would be to extend and continue to nourish. President Trump oriented our views on trade so that we actually put the American people first.
Anyway, that's pretty classic. I thought you guys would get a kick out of watching Gaetz completely drag the libs. But let me know what you guys think is going to happen. Is Trump coming to the Capitol? And why is he coming to the Capitol? And don't forget, guys, like, share, subscribe. Help us with the algorithm. We'll see you in the next one.